in the game.
Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand. I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll put Everett in motion here. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Kamu Grugier-Hill there on the tackle. Second down and 8. Here's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the give, it's Swift. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. But I don't think it's going to be his last.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They will run it over center with Swift. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. His kick is good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
On first down, it's Swift. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
On second down, it's Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On third down, it's Williams. This pass caught right side. It's Allen.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, snowy conditions are tough for everybody, but they can be especially tough on the kickers. You just can't practice this. There's nothing you can do to simulate your plant foot, the ground. In this case, it winds up no good.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Let's go now.
2nd and a yard. On play action, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Chandler. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the left side here, caught by Addison. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Vikings nothing.
Defense, one stop. Oh, defense. Make us proud.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll get this complete. It's Addison again. And they will finally run him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for first and goal. And he will drive his way into the end zone. J.J. McCarthy, touchdown Minnesota. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Kick is good. That ties the game at 7. Will Rutgers will kick off for the Vikings.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. A big-time play for the Bears. And even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They're trying the left side with Swift. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a 1st down.
Nice 1st down catch there by Cole Komet. And Mike, I've had a chance to spend some time with him in Nashville these last couple summers and at our TEU event that I run with George Kittle and Travis Kelce. And for a big body, for a guy who's just a large guy, he can really bend, he can run, he can get in and out of his break. And I think that's a big reason why, as he's continued to develop, he's a very good run blocker. He's really become that dynamic weapon they thought he would be coming out of Notre Dame just a few years ago.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Swift. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them. really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Okay, ready?
First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
Set, go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal?
Ready?
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A 28-yard attempt.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
And you could see it pretty clearly, Mike. He just kind of comes across the ball there. That one started right, and it just never came back.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now.
They'll run it here with Chandler. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
I think he's better off if he would have just decided to throw that ball away. He had nowhere to go. He tried to go through his progression as quick as he could, but sometimes you just have to learn, Mike, at this level, learn to play the next snap. If it's not there, you don't get the perfect look, throw it away. That play didn't work. Line up, snap it, and do it again.
1st and 10.
Set. Get up.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5.
Blake Cashman on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. Third and 5.
Set. Ready. Hut, hut.
To throw, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's caught left side by Cooper. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And they're working together like this. That's the definition of teach tape.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A carry now for Chandler. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Cooper going in motion. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So, 1 touchdown apiece for our 2 teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the 2nd half to follow. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Velus Jones going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
Let's go.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Williams. Over the middle, that's Komet. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Dragon 60. Check go.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Quarterback just has to get this ball out of his hands. I understand giving your guy a chance to pick up the 1st down. Let's see if he can get some space downfield past the sticks and put one on him. But once it's clear that's not going to work, this ball either needs to be thrown away, checked down, but you certainly don't want to continue to go backwards.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
Okay, break.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A run now for Chandler. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down. On the ground, this is Chandler. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams.
Let's go now. Check go.
They'll run. It's Swift. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. This one intercepted.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He keeps it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs, kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Patrick motioning here. On 1st and 10, under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That one incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. So big spot coming for the kicker, Will Riker. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 line. Set, go.
They'll run. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. This one down the field for Everett. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing and most fortunate...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. We'll see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. He'll keep it on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll stick to the ground. A good push from the defense. They get him down back in his own 10.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Let's go.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Bears send out their punt team. They forced a punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field position just shy of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. To throw, it's McCarthy. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on 3rd down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the 1st down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
Yards are hard to come by there. They work it down to the 37-yard line. Second down and 8. They'll put Addison in motion. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Go, Reed, go. Hut.
One more time, they try Swift. And he will score. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Ready up.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. This one finds Peoples-Jones. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. This one caught by Patrick. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Adds a second charge timeout to Chicago. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd down. They'll run here. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. Opening up the middle. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
Right back to him on 1st down. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. As the clock is stopped with 21 seconds to go in the game. Second down, 8 for the first down.
Set. Go.
They'll stick with him again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to third down. We'll try to get this one on the ground. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. It's a big spot coming for the kicker, Will Riker. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.